Hi and welcome back to Findersbeepers History Seekers. Once again, being quiet. So we are at a big abandoned mansion that's about to be done up. Is it a hall?
It's a hall.
Now we've just made our way through about a mile, or almost a mile's worth of fields and woods and one thing or another, and we've just come across something really strange before we've got to the hall. Now we've not looked in at all. It's a little tunnel, so we're going to go and have a look down that first. You wouldn't even see it from the path, would you? It's hidden away. So let's get down and see what we can find down there.
Hopefully something really, really good.
Yeah.
We can fuck off not being good at home.
I apologise that I look like this as well. I'm unshaven and my hair's a mess. I'm so poorly. I've been so poorly.
Yes.
Nobody's looked after me.
Melting.
But anyway, let's get in there. Right. Right. So it doesn't go anywhere. It goes underneath the road. How weird is this? It literally just goes under the path we've just come from, and it's full of flies. But it's a bit odd, isn't it? Why would this be here like this?
See what I read upon this. I can't remember his name, but he was a former Conservative Parliament person. MP, which become the Prime Minister in 1955 to 57.
Really?
Yeah.
So after the war, you'd think you'd know who they were then?
Yeah, but I'm not that old.
No, I don't mean you. I mean, so like, you know Winston Churchill, you know...
Yeah, but I think he was one of these people you don't really hear of, but I can't think of his name. I'll have a look and find his name. I will have a look. I'm not like him. I will have a look. But it got a bit of controversy with this actual house itself.
Right.
Manor. Obviously, the council bought it for 250,000.
When was this? 80s or something?
80s, something like that. And the guy that actually bought it, he was a little bit of a wheeler-dealer type of guy. He actually forged some paperwork to actually buy it.
No way.
And he actually bought it and then sold it on for £2.5 million.
No way.
And he's now in prison. He got in prison in 2016 for 6 years.
Bloody hell.
Obviously the council criticised massively because they didn't look into it properly, but whether he's still in or not, I don't know. But
oh, I love it. And it's looking like they're just about to do it up. They've just put scaffolding up.
They said it'd go up for auction in 2017, in July 2017 for auction. The guide price was 400,000.
Something were moving behind me then. This is weird, because it's got like this thing on it.
Which is, it's like gates.
Yeah. Do you think it's like to take the dead to the cemetery or something? That's what it makes me think of.
I haven't come across the cemetery yet.
Oh no, but we've not looked. Anyway, let's... don't pull it down on me head.
It's not going anywhere, that, at all. Oh, unless it were for sheep to come under.
Ah, maybe.
Because the track.
Oh yeah, they could have a gate on to stop them at certain times. Right, let's get up to the main building, which is just over that direction. Right, as you can see, it's just off in the distance, and they have made a good start to get this ready now. We were told by one of our contacts locally that this place has only got a few weeks before they start doing anything to it. So hopefully we've got here in time. So I'm just going to go through this little gate down at the bottom, through millions of nettles. Oh, look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. Lovely evening. We're just trying to figure out the best way to get in this place. Now, there is a couple of little open windows, but they're on like the second floor up. We want to avoid that if we can. So, I'll come back to you when we've got in. Right, we're just hearing alarms going off left, right and centre. That's because, I don't know if you can see just there, there's a sensor and there's about 4 or 5 of them down the side of this building. Now we are going to attempt to get up the scaffolding, I think, in a minute, depending on if somebody comes, because there's houses just round the corner from here, isn't there? So if somebody comes, we're in trouble. But the front of the building looks amazing. It's just a shame it's covered in scaffolding, really. What we're thinking, we've got a choice. We can either try and get straight up this scaffolding here, or go down to the fencing over there and see if it'll lift up. thing is, every time we move, we're going to be setting that alarm off again.
I think they. I'm going to set it off anyway, aren't we, regardless?
Well, we are, but I'd rather set it off the least amount of times possible, because then people aren't going to...
Not to lift these, to be fair.
I don't know.
Not high enough.
No, but that over there, there's a gap. Where the concrete is, there's a gap. So let's go and maybe have a look. I don't know if you can hear that alarm's going off again. Are we going for it? Stop.
No, it stopped again.
There's so many sensors on the outside of this
It's
building.
ridiculous.
Mental. But I understand why they don't want people burning it down. Because if they're going to do it up, but that's not what we're here for anyway. So let's just get in. Or try. I think the roof's the best choice, because looking at the windows, they're all boarded, apart from the other side of the
I
building.
don't think the roof's an option. I think they're watertight at it.
Yeah, but there's always doors, isn't there, and skylights and things. I'd rather go and have a look.
Who's going for it?
Let's just go. You go first. Right, I'm on the scaffolding, and he's making a quick climb up. Quite a steep ladder, to be fair. Gotta make our way around. Gotta be careful. Obviously, look, they put in fresh new tiles on the roof. So I still think the roof may be our best bet. Boards are horrible. Right, so we're above the main entrance now, and look, hear it again. I don't know how somebody ain't come, to be fair, because it's just going off constantly. And you can't walk very fast on these things either, because they're bouncing about. Got to try and get up now to the next level somehow. See if there's a way in through the roof. Oh, it's proper going off in here. You scared?
I think because it's triggering it.
Yeah, it's constantly triggering it as soon as we go past it. Next ladder up, and then the next ladder up to the roof is right there. I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, I'm now on the roof. Andy's waiting to see if I can find a way in. There's no point us both scrambling round and be seen, because there's houses just over there. Now, there is like two central-ish areas that look like they're having domes put on them. Now, I don't want to break anything, damage anything, or anything like that. I just want to find a nice, easy way in without causing any problems at all. Now, I may have just done that. I'm just going to have a quick look. Right, I've made my way into the roof space. Andy's still making his way around. The only thing is, I don't know if you can get into the main building this way or not. You'd think there'd be some sort of access, because there usually is. But, God knows. Got to be really careful. I don't want to fall through the floor. So I'm going to concentrate. I'll see you in a minute. Just found this little mini flat cap on the beam. Looks quite old, that as well. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that's maybe even Victorian. It's mint. I love finding little bits of history like that.
Right, so I'm just waiting for Matt. He come up the scaffolding, or we both did. I waited, and he rung me, and he just says, "Andy, make roof space." So he popped his head out, because just seemed to hold it all in the tarpaulin, which was really weird. So he's going this roof space. He says, "Come round." So I've come round onto the roof, and because you can only see father's end of your nose. He sees an hole in the thing and he goes in, just like we're doing majority of the things, really. It's the hardest way, so I thought, I'm not going to go in that way. I'm going to go in a different way. So I walked along the roof and I found this little door. He's just weighing again. I found this little door. So hopefully this will get straight in. Hopefully, I'm a bit dark. Give me a minute. Is that better? That's better. So obviously I found this little door. Just here, as you can see behind me, little door. He's going to pop up from over there in a minute. So hopefully it's not alarmed on the inside, it's just alarmed on the actual scaffolding itself.
Now, as usual, there's no way through this way, but Andy's found a door, which is just typical. Oh, God. I've got to be so careful. I'm absolutely sweating. It's so hot in here. It's been about 26, 27 degrees today. Now, for all you Australians, that doesn't sound very hot, but in the UK, that's boiling. Look at sweat under my eyes. So, I'm gonna head back to him now, if I don't fall through holes.
So, like I was saying, I'm just sat in this doorway. I don't know if you can see that light inside that roof space there. That's where Matt is. Sees a hole, straight in it. Unlike me, have a scout round. You never know what you might find. And there he is with a little head. You can just see him popping his little head out again. Oh, it's a bit dark. It is getting dark, to be honest. So, quite late at night. Well, it's not late at night, but it's getting dark. Don't want to use a torch, because just over to my right, just over that way, is a house which I still lived in. It's got a conservatory and everything. So there he is, look, coming out. Can't see his right end of his nose. So I'll just wait for Matt to catch us up, or catch me up, and then we'll see what's inside here. Hopefully, loads of stuff. Hopefully it's not been wrecked.
So I literally went in there, and the way to get in. So little Andy's just stood down there. Typical. Look at these little dome things they put in on there. It's going to be brilliant when it's done. So I'm absolutely sweating. That little door looks right good. It looks like proper medieval. Well, to be fair, either. Oh, God. I've got actual beads of sweat running down my back, my face, all over. Oh, God. Right. Let's get in.
I'm hoping this leads somewhere now.
No, it didn't go anywhere that other way anyway.
Didn't it?
No.
Right, so it's got some stairs down, but I don't know how far it goes. I think go any further.
Right. Right, so they're the stairs we've just come down. And then we go down through a weird little trap door. Now, how good this place is going to be, I don't know. We haven't seen much inside, but the history of it, like Andy was telling you, is really good. My legs are shaking underneath me.
Do you want to go down and work up?
Just shall we walk on this corridor, see what we get to. Pretty cool little corridor. Now what was this, you've been looking into this, do you know what this place was used for, or was it just a house?
It was, obviously like everything else, hospital.
Oh yeah.
World War II hospital.
Yeah.
Was a stately home before that.
Yeah. Has it been a hotel at any time? That's usually what the three uses.
Yeah. Let me just have a look. What name? I can't remember the name of it now either.
Now while you're looking, I'm going to turn this camera around and just show you. Look at the sweat pouring down my face. I'm so hot. Like I said, I've not been very well anyway, so this is hard work. I've been in bed not eating or drinking, and this is one of the first days I've been up, so it's bloody hard work. But hopefully it's going to be worth it. Got to do it, ain't you? Even if I'm pooing and shitting, spewing and shitting, I'll still come out for you guys. Not in a gay way. Right. Oh, look at the paint flake in this. Oh, that does look like another alarm. Now that's what we're concerned about. that obviously there's millions of alarms outside. So surely there's going to be millions of alarms inside. But if we set them off, we set them off. Nobody's come while we've been setting them off outside. The only downside is we're going to have to listen to the fuckers. Look it in here. I think it might be a sense of that, you know.
Definitely.
Look at this corridor, it's brilliant. What have we got in here? Some sort of bathroom, toilet. It's got a hospital smell to it, this place. You're worried, aren't you?
I hate alarms.
I know you do. It's, to be fair, it's fight or flight, innit? You're like, shit yourself. What's that? Isn't that like a trapdoor? What's happening to my head? Fucking hell, that were hanging off the side of my ear. Don't you think that looks like a trapdoor?
I think it's just as simple as doing it. There's pipes coming up there.
Oh yeah. I wonder what's been on top of that then.
Bath?
Maybe. Right, let's risk setting them off then. We're going to know straight away whether they're going to go off or not. There's no other way around it, is there? Thing is, I would have thought they would have gone off already because we're like literally right in their way. Oh, it's a bit bizarre. Straight down there. Come on, look at that in a bit. It's just a big drop. Nah, the sensors are deactivated inside. They've got to be. Oh, I'm hoping it's not just going to be a big empty nothing.
Emptiness.
Be a shame.
I have seen some photos where there's a nice staircase.
I do like a good staircase, but a staircase does not make a house.
It doesn't.
Yeah, Andy's just pointed out. Number 77, and that one over there, number 65. So it's definitely been probably a hotel at some point.
Hospital.
Yeah.
To put plaques on for some reason.
Well, yeah. The thing is, we were going to check and have another look at, because we always read these things, then forget them by the time we get here.
But there's that much info to read it.
Yeah.
I can remember so much, but not
Exactly.
great deal.
But we've got no internet here. It's literally out in the middle of nowhere in the northern wilds, right next to the big ice wall. You don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Anyway, just get out. If it's going to go off, it's going to go off. Can't do what about it, can we? Well, I don't think it's going to, because it's literally there. Get some stairs down.
There's big fuck off empty.
Yeah, they are. Right, let's keep going. First interesting thing I've found. Now, this is like my era. I would have been 13. I would have been putting stickers on doors. I was definitely into Dennis the Menace. Oh, and my favourite ever gladiator, Jet. Loved Jet.
She was the best.
Definitely wanted to bum Jet. 100%.
Bum?
Did you ever call it bumming?
No, not unless you were gay.
Well, no, but anyway. Then you've got your Cheerios. What else we got on here? Dinosaurs. Oh, Future Pilot. So I'm guessing it's like a children's hospital area or something then, this.
Crash.
Can't be a creche.
Why not?
They wouldn't just have random stickers on a door in a creche. So yeah, that gives us an idea anyway. 75 years, 1918 to 1993. So it's been a while.
That's 75 years of Royal Air Force, can it really?
Yeah.
Can it?
1918 to 1993. They didn't have air fucking planes much before that, did they?
They did. Well,
Not for like defence.
listen.
That.
Fred Flintstone used to fly on one of them. Earliest Air Force.
Yeah, I've got you on this one though. Wasn't royal, was it? There's people here. There's people here. Right, that's the place. So let's get out. Right, we've only been here 5 minutes. Police are here, coming for us. And they've just gone inside. We're back up on the roof. And we've just got to get out of here as quick as we can. So we're going to go and we'll see you in a bit.
Come on, let's hit the drive, mate. Tracer and the other security staff. Stay there now.
Be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon for all the latest updates.
Where are you from?
South Yorkshire, Doncaster and Barnsley.
Where's your car at?
Just further up that way.
In the lay-by, the main road.
Very good.
We go all over the country, going
Yes.
like round abandoned buildings and stuff. So
But I'm sure you saw the security signs.
yeah,
Yeah,
Have you been in the building? Be honest with us.
yeah, we've been
yeah,
in.
I've been in.
Yeah, we've been in, but it's open. We
There's
haven't.
there's a door,
there's a door that's wide open
wide
over
open.
there.
It's not even on.
Have you ever been in bother with police before?
No,
No,
Have you
not
got
for a
one?
long time.
Have you got a criminal record, is what I'm asking you in essence.
no.
Over 10 years ago.
What for?
Mine was for something totally unrelated.
Anything dishonesty related?
No. Not stealing, fraud,
Right.
all those sorts of things, basically.
Right, to be honest, over this wall. Steady as go.
Right, so we are now in the back of a police van,
Yeah.
and
In the lift.
yeah, we're going to get a lift back up to the car. Not very happy, but they seem all right. Nice guys.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it there, and we'll catch up with you at the car. All right.
Cheers.
That was interesting. Do I?
Not with your aftershave then.
Well, anyway,
Right.
that's what I want to hear after being locked up in a cell. Well, I wasn't in a cell. It was a police van.
Van.
So yeah, we didn't realise at the time, but we had a taser lined straight up at us. I saw a torch, and I saw red dots.
I
and
saw 3 red dots.
yeah, and I didn't know what the red dots were. It didn't come into my head until when we got up. He said, he said, "Don't move," or
You nearly got tasered.
no, but I mean before that,
Yeah.
just as we got, don't move, and they said about being tasered. It freaked me. That was the only bit really that freaked me out. And then we had we didn't have a laugh with the coppers. We
Right,
just
weren't
were right chilled out. They
Yeah.
were all right, nice enough. The one guy were a bit more stern than the others, but you usually
you
get
get
that.
that, don't you?
Yeah,
Good cop, bad cop.
definitely. But yeah, they took our details, led us on our merry way after arresting us, de-arresting us, handcuffing us, de-handcuffing us, and that were it really.
That's it.
So the security guys weren't any bother. They were happy
Didn't
enough.
even say out, did they?
No, hardly spoke. Well, they told us about the place, didn't they? About
Yeah,
it
when
going,
we asked them.
yeah, about going into apartments, but that's about it. And because the music's just come back on, we're probably going to leave that there.
Yeah.
There is one thing that I do want to say though before we're gonna go.
Gonna go down.
I want to say a big thank you to Layla Sullivan, one of our Patreons. She is absolutely amazing. She has done so much for this channel, helped us out. If you're not on our Patreon, get across there. Even if it's just $1 a month, 77 pence.
Oh, $1. Oh,
I hope you're not being racist, boy. So 77 pence a month will feed this fat mess.
Feed me. I need feeding.
I do. We're sat next to KFC and neither of us have got any fucking money. I'm starving. I'm thirsty. So,
Everything else.
but yeah, thank you, Layla. Thank you all our other Patreons, and just thank you all of you. You're just amazing. We haven't been arrested and
You're a bit
gone to-
soppy in your
It's
old
because
age,
I've
you.
been scared. I thought I was going to get bummed and killed in prison. That's why.
Should be happy.
What?
Not being killed, but
Yeah. What, for being bummed?
oh, I'd love it. I love a good bumming.
Right. On that horrible note,
No more bumming now.
I'm going. Bye bye.
Bye.